What it do, YouTube? It's SS, and I'm back with another video. So this time we got a nice little spicy one for you. We got Berserker in the lead, and we got Deoxys in the back, paired up also with Shadow Needle Queen. Is Shadow Needle Queen good? I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see here, but let's get into these battles though. Oh, once again, these are done on my Twitch, so if you do want to go watch them happen in real time as they do happen, link in the description. I do go live every Monday through Friday. Hope to see you guys over there. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to these battles. So they come into a Galarian Stunfisk, and I end up throwing the close combat for me. No choice. Like, to be honest, I really don't want to bait there. There's no reason for me to bait. Actually, I would actually end up losing if I would have actually baited. But anyways, we're gonna see a seed bot come through. I'm at the Thunderbolt, so I just under tap it because I know I'm at it. I charge it up to an excellent. At this point, I think I probably should have went for the double cycle boost. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But anyways, we get a little lag there, a little stutter, but that's fine. We're gonna no shield this most likely. We no shield. We come into Needle Queen, just get this farm. But in the back is Lantern. And funny thing is I'm running the wrong Needle Queen. This is actually the wrong Needle Queen. This is the one I was gonna build for Ultraling, but since they gave it that nerf, I haven't really messed with it to be honest. But yeah. So we're gonna let the first serve go through because that's the only way we win. And at this point I have to shield this. I had to get to this next Poison Fang, and I needed to KO. So I'm already at it, so I undercharge here real quick. Now I'm charge it up to excellent. It is going to be enough to KO, and we're just barely going to be able to win this game by poison jabbing down. So yeah, I used the wrong one, but I do end up changing it in the next game, as you guys will see right here, once we bring out the Needle Queen. But now we're going to see Berserker into a Frost Slash. So this is pretty good for us because it does super effective. And I'm like, you know what? They come into a knockdown, so I'm just going to super or close combat it. Let's see how much it does, just for science. All right, nice. It still does a little nice amount of chunk, brings it just about into the yellow range where the counters from my Deoxys does start adding up, and then we're gonna be farming up, and then we are trying to farm up. I was thinking about throwing the cycle boost there, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go straight for the kill because it's better if I don't get debuffed in a way if I am going to shield here, but I choose not to shield, and then I just come in the Needle Queen to farm down. I do think I have to invest a shield because they are out of move. Exactly. So I will have to shield this, but I no shield it. Very okay. I guess I wanted to test it out, see how much it would do. Or I don't know, to be honest. But we're gonna be able to get to this earth power regardless. And they're going to no shield, so then I swapped into my berserker. This is nice farm down range if they do stay in. They are throwing the avalanche, which is fine. But in the back they have a Toxicroak, and I'm like, no, this is bad for me. So now I'm at the nice foul play. Trying to get a shield here before I trying to see if I can make it to the close combat, but I don't. But maybe in that case I just needed to actually throw the close combat because it would have gave him less farm. But either way, I think it was still over for us, to be honest. Then we see a fellow legend, tanking legend. Like I'm like, what? I'm like, what is going on here? He tanked like so much, but then I see him like try hard, and so I'm like, maybe he's just giving out wins. And but no, he was actually really trying to go for the win, and he's probably mad that I actually close combating here or something. I don't know. Maybe he just wanted shield advantage because he's got a meta champ in the back. So I switched out into my Deoxys, and they're staying in. I was kind of hoping that he would switch out so then my Nidoqueen could be aligned with it. But this is fine too. This is awesome if he doesn't switch out. But I mean, at the same time, I want to know what's in the back. But he's not switching out, so that's fine. So now we're gonna be able to get this Thunderbolt off. They're gonna no shield, which I mean they had to know I was gonna go straight for the Thunderbolt, right? And then at this point, I think I just overfarm. No, I just okay. We CMP really bad for me, but it's still it's still okay. And I'm hoping he's not gonna shield this, to be honest, and he doesn't. But in the back is a Como, and I'm like, okay, so how am I gonna do this? How am I going to do this? I need to get to this close combat here. But once again, I throw on good timing and I do throw the foul play. So we're gonna bait here. We do end up getting the shield, which is good for me. But maybe, and I had to let this go. So then now my Needle Queen comes in, and at this point you guys do see I am running the correct Needle Queen. So I do have to let this go. If it's not the close combat, then that's fine. And at this point I just have to just straight poison jab down. And that was the only way we were gonna win, to be honest. So yeah. Nice little win there. Then now we're gonna see Pelipper into our Berserker here. So they do outpace us to the move, but the thing is, I'm gonna be able to get the shield because he let me get to it. I can let one go. If it's not the Hurricane, we are fine. So then now he does throw, which is good for me. So I can shield one because he shielded already. So I don't mind spinning the shield here. Then he comes into a Stunfisk, and at this point, I'm like, there's no way he's gonna shield this. Yeah, so he doesn't shield it, which is good. So I'm gonna farm up, try to catch the Rock Slide, but unfortunately, he does hold out on his energy, and he's gonna Earthquake us here, but that's fine. I just need to farm it down completely, to be honest. We are able to farm it down before he gets to another Earthquake. I think he might have had it at that point, but either way, doesn't matter. Then he has a save wire in the back, so I'm like, okay, well, here comes the Thunderbolt. And then now I'm hoping I could just reach a Cycle Boost, at least, yeah. We're able to get to the Cycle Boost. I'm gonna charge it to an excellent. Cycle Boost is gonna get shielded, which is good for me now. They probably lost count. And I think I did a mistake here. Oh no, they do a mistake because they end up letting me. Though if he would have stayed in with the Sableye, it would have been over for me because there was no way I was gonna make it to that foul play. But because they actually swapped, that's what made it. And then those wing attacks are resisted because of the steel typing. So I was actually able to bank that foul play, and because we banked that foul play, we're gonna be able to take this game right here, as you guys gonna be seeing, as we charge it up to an excellent, and yeah, and still with a shield, 1 HP and a shield. Okay, so now we're gonna see Berserker into Lantern. So this is all right, I guess. I don't know who CMP'd who. I think he might have started CMPing me just fine. So now the surf is gonna come through. At this point, I know he's gonna double surf. So I just catch on my Deoxys. Yep. So now if he stays in, this is a little iffy. So if he throws, I gotta call a Thunderbolt here. I don't call it. And comes in Altaria, so I'm just gonna throw the Thunderbolt here. And we're gonna see that it does some underwhelming damage. But either way, we're gonna be able to get to this cycle boost, which is gonna do a little bit more damage because it is stab. As you guys will see as we go down. So now at this point, I think I come in Needle Queen. No, okay, no, I don't. Resisted. Do I shield? Yeah. I think I had the shield here, and then I farm up a little extra, and I'm gonna throw the foul play. Just a little bit of energy here, extra energy. They do let it go. Now I wish I would have farmed up a little bit more, to be honest, at that point. But they're gonna come into Medichamp. I don't make it to a move, and if I would have farmed up just a little bit more, I would have been able to make it to this move. So they actually swap out, and I had to let this go. If I would have threw there, I don't know. I made a mistake there. I should have threw before they threw. And my only win con here is if they don't shield this. They do. But now I'm thinking I could have probably actually got to 3 Poison Fangs, which would have probably won me the game. So at this point, I just let it go through because it's over for me. If I would have, I probably could have got to 3 Poison Fangs at that point. But yeah, if you guys like the video, I know it's a short one. But I will be trying to upload 3 videos today. So the next one should be something about Obama snow. But I will be going live in a bit. If you see this once it drops, I am live over there on Twitch, and the link will be in the description. So I will see you guys over there. If I do, I appreciate you guys. But remember, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video.